Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Let's Play. Now, in the last episode, we did some exploring and we did some stuff, and now this time we're finally gonna make our enchantment table. I teased it a little bit at the end of the last episode, but now I actually did it, and here it is. Don't have bookshelves, kind of useless, but that's fine. You know what? Who cares about that? The other thing I wanted to say about last episode was as you probably know if you've been watching the series, I'm still figuring out like recording and stuff, and my microphone likes to just cut off and mute and soften at the worst times. It sounded like I said I was into goth. I said I was into rock. I'm very indifferent about goth. I'll be frank with you. Um, but speaking of Frank, let's go mining, shall we? I don't know what that has to do with Frank, but that doesn't matter right now. Right now, between episodes, I fixed up my chest plate. I got a few more pickaxes. I got some wood for coal, and I think we just gotta go mining some more. I know what you're probably thinking, man. This guy sucks. He died like a million times last episode, and you're right. But guess what? Uh, don't worry about it. I don't think you know what you're talking about at the end of the day. But back to the mines. I'm gonna start a new tunnel actually. Could continue that one, but let's go over here. This episode will probably mostly be mining, to be honest. I didn't have a lot of time to prepare between episodes, and I wanted to get one out, uh, like before it became like too long. So also I'm gonna go up because I hate hitting the bedrock. It feels like I'm wasting potential or whatever. So I'm gonna go up one. But yeah, I I didn't want to like wait too much longer, so I'm just like getting one out there, even if it's gonna be a bit of a more boring episode. Um, It'll probably be mining. If you want to skip it, of course I understand. Otherwise, I'll probably just be here and talk. Uh, I guess the first thing I'll talk about is what I've been doing, why I've been busy. It might not be a good reason, to be honest, but I've been playing other games. I know you can't believe it, not Minecraft. Haven't been recording them. Potentially I should, but I don't know. I don't know. If people come to this channel, they're probably here for a Minecraft Let's Play. If they want to see other games, then comment and maybe I'll do them. But the game I was really getting into recently, which I mean I've had it for years and years, but I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight. Really good game. 4 survivors, 1 killer. You just gotta avoid it and do the generators. If you don't know the lingo, of course. It's fun. It's a good spooky time. Teamwork orientated. They recently did a collaboration with Resident Evil. I've been loving the new stuff. A really good game. Um, Another game I've been playing is called Cry of Fear. It's a kind of a spooky game, and it's quite scary. But I like scary games, so it's a good thing for me. Um, yeah, so I've been playing those 2 games recently. I've also really want to start playing The Evil Within, but I'm probably gonna finish Cry of Fear first because they're both like spooky games. So one one spooky game at a time. The other thing that I wanted, uh, well, the other thing I've been playing is Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. It's a fun little like text-based game about people murdering each other. I know Minecraft's. You think for a guy who's making a Minecraft series, I'd play less uh, weird games, but no, pretty much all my games I've been playing besides Minecraft involve death. Well, even Minecraft has a lot of death too. It's quite interesting, I would say. Um, but that's nor here nor there, nor whatever this expression means, because as I've discussed, expressions are weird, and yeah, we don't need super weird, wacky things like that. Except we do because they're kind of cool. I like them. Yeah, other things too. Like I said, I've been busy playing other games. I know, gasp, but the base, I want to say, I don't know if I'm gonna do the finish. I'll probably do the rest of the outline on camera too. So unless you're really into like every step of building, it might be a hot minute before it gets to stuff you enjoy. Although I'll be honest, I'm a builder, so if you don't like watching builds happen, then this is probably not the place for you. Uh, but either way, whether you're a builder or not, whether you enjoy it or you don't, thanks for at least clicking on the video, because you know what? I appreciate that. Uh, I'm having fun with this series, and I hope that people have fun watching it. Currently, at the time of recording, I'm at a cool, crisp 0 subscribers, 0 views. But you know what? That's fine. Like I said in the first episode, I'm doing this for my sakes, for just having an investment in the world. And even if no one ever watches, that's perfectly fine. I'm content with that. Uh, but if you are watching, thank you very much. And if you want to like and subscribe to tell me you're watching and comment whatever you want to comment, go for it. Unless it's mean. I Please don't comment mean things, or do. There's a difference between mean and criticism. Criticism's good. Being mean for the sake of being mean is not. That's what I'm gonna say. Them's the rules right now. But that's not the point. The point is I got a lot of talking to do. So I'm just gonna be mining a whole episode. A lot of talking to do. So what do I'm gonna talk about? Well, I think I'm gonna continue my little game of relatability. I already talked about some games I play. But I'm gonna talk about some. Oh, that's lava. Nice. Let's go this way. I'm gonna talk about maybe like my favorite shows. I already talked about those, didn't I? In another one. But let me go into detail about that. Favorite shows. If I had to pick two, because picking one's very hard, and I think a lot of people know that. Uh, Ben 10 and Doctor Who. What a combo, I know. But I like the sci-fi. I like sci-fi, I guess. They're both kind of. Doctor Who's more sci-fi. Ben 10 has definitely got sci-fi, but it's also got magic too. It's kind of a weird anomaly of a show, but it's good. It's a good show. Uh, I grew up with it. I just like the concept of having a watch that turns you into things. It's cool. It's very cool. The Omnitrix is a very cool gadget, and I'll fight anyone on this. Ben 10 could win any fight against anyone. I'm just gonna say it right now. He's the strongest hero I know. That's for sure. And then Doctor Who's cool. I mean, he goes in a blue box, travels through time and space. It's fantastic. What more could you want? It's just begging for adventures. And yeah. But despite all that, there's some other shows that I like. Ooh, Diamonds, wonderful. Like a show that I watched not too terribly long ago, but one that still kind of left a big impact's not necessarily the right word, but just like I really like it. I've gotten invested. Is a certain magical index slash a certain scientific accelerator slash a certain scientific railgun. It's a whole series of anime, but it's really good. It's got really good music, really good characters, and really good powers. Um, like it's one power it has is vector manipulation, and it's so cool. Like this character, he's literally like the strongest character in the show. Tech, Technically not, but also yes. Um, because basically, if something has a vector, which is magnitude and direction, he can control it, right? So we're talking bioelectricity, blood flow, wind itself. It's crazy, and that's just the like insane stuff. That doesn't. It still applies to punches and bullets and anything. I mean, it's crazy. And that's another show that actually has science and magic interact, which you know what? Maybe that's just something that I like because here's something to talk about too. One thing that I really want to do is I want to create my own show. All right, I got an idea, I got characters. It's pretty cool. Maybe I'll talk about it in a future episode. But it also has science and magic interacting. So um, maybe that's just you know cool concepts, science and magic. They're like opposites, but they interact and it's fun. Um, yeah, other shows that I've watched recently, well, recently-ish. Um, I mean, there's Rick and Morty. That's a lot of people watch that. I'm not one of those fans that goes crazy about it though. Uh, but it is something I've been watching, catching up with the new episodes. They get weirder and weirder. Um, man, it's weird. I haven't watched a lot of shows recently. I've been sticking to mostly YouTube videos for no reason in particular. I mean, I guess there's less investment in a YouTube video than there is in like a whole show. Because if you don't like the show, then it's like, oh, what a waste of time, you know? There's plenty of shows that I could watch though, and are probably really good that I'm just not watching. But, you know, I'm just one of those people who doesn't watch a ton of shows or movies for that matter. Although I recently saw the trailer for a new Ghostbusters movie, and let me tell you, that trailer was pretty cool. The last one with the females, the trailer did not impress me. I didn't see it, and the reviews didn't sound too good, so I wasn't really invested in seeing it. If it ever comes up, I mean, I wouldn't mind watching it, but it's not something I'm gonna go out of my way for. This one, however, oh, it looks good. I mean, it's kind of like rather than like just like a remake with gender swaps, it's like I guess the next generation sort of. Like you got interesting kids. You got Finn Wolfhard, great actor. That's another show, Stranger Things. I love that show. I actually have the Stranger Things DLC for Dead by Daylight, so just bringing it full circle now. But yeah, Finn Wolfhard's great, and then at the end of the trailer, when you hear Bill Murray's voice, and it's like, oh yeah, no, I'm excited for that because I'm a Ghostbusters fan. I really do like the series, and it's not just Ghostbusters. Honestly, every movie I've seen Bill Murray in is a good movie. So Groundhog's Day, Ghostbusters. There's other things that I'm forgetting, definitely, but yeah, no, he's a good actor. Good stuff. But yeah, so those are things. I like sci-fi. I like magic. Usually if it's got one or both in there, it's probably something I like. Not always, of course. You can screw up both pretty easily, but most of the time, a good time. Um, and you know what they say though, advanced enough science is indistinguishable from magic. That was a quote by someone. I don't remember. I've heard it a lot though. I really like the quote. Um, but yeah, that's just some cool stuff that I'm into that I like. It's kind of this is kind of a different type of relatability because it's not one specific thing for my little game. But if you're into any of those things, feel free to comment below. I'll probably see them, even if it's far in the future. I'll probably still see the comments and I'll try and react because benefit of a small channel, uh, there's not like millions and billions of comments to go through. There's probably like one or two for now, unless I blow up, which I probably won't. And you better hope I don't if you want me to react to your comment. Hmm? Yeah, that's right. I'm talking to you. You're about to press that subscribe button, weren't you? Maybe rethink that or don't. Either way, if you don't hit it, make sure to like and comment. If you do hit it, like and comment anyway. It's a good time. Although the thing is, right, that's another thing about YouTube. Everyone's like subscribe and like and whatever, and I get it. I do. It's important stuff. But, you know, even though I like a video, I don't necessarily like the video with the button because I don't know. When I first started using YouTube, I started using my like videos as like a basically like come back and watch these later playlist rather than like, oh, it was just good. And I didn't want to fill it up. And even though I've been more lax about it now, it's still that like mindset of I don't want to like just fill it up with a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm sorry, the people I watch. I know I should like videos more, but I don't. So if you don't want to like this video, don't. I'm fine with that. But you should subscribe and comment because if you're this far in, you probably at least somewhat like my stuff. That's another lava patch. All right, let's turn around this way. I like to do this. Whenever I hit lava while mining, I just go a different direction. And hopefully we can find some more stuff. If not, I'll probably wrap up the video, and then hopefully I'll have some time between videos to get more resources and whatever else. But that's fine. And I don't just need resources for planning the base and building. I mean, I need it for both, but I need like just this cobblestone I'm getting. I'm gonna need it for like nether exploring because, like I said, I need to find some nether biomes that I haven't found yet. So hopefully we can find those, and it'll be a wonderful time. Yeah, but what do I know? I'm just a guy that's here mining away in a Minecraft day. I don't even know if it's day. I don't have a clock. But that's fine. I don't need one. I don't need a I can tell the time. It's night. I'm gonna say it's night. That's my guess. Maybe early morning. You can't prove me wrong. Actually, you probably could. You could probably go back to the beginning of the video, analyze where the sun is in the sky, and then do the math. And if I'm wrong, that's a shame. That's a shame. You're gonna have to start getting used to me being wrong about things. But if I'm right, well, now that's a different story entirely. Then then you can start getting used to me being right, because I'll never be wrong again if I'm right about this one thing. That's right. I know, very very cool of me. This very cool ability I have. But yeah, you know what? I've said but yeah so many times. I need a counter. If I knew how to edit, I would. I'd count it, but I don't. So that's a shame. Although I am gonna practice. Oh, that's lava, but also diamonds. Yeah, actually, this episode, to try and fix the audio, I'm gonna practice and see if I can edit audio tracks. It's a start. I know. Hopefully it works out. If it doesn't, then nothing will change, and if nothing changes, then you'll know. But if something does change, then wonderful. Anyway, that's all the diamonds. And you know what? With those diamonds mined, I think I think I'm gonna wrap up the video. This might be a bit of a quicker episode, but just to counter last episode's lengthiness, here just to add some time, we'll go back to the surface together. But yeah, just to counter last episode's lengthiness, I guess. Like I said, I haven't had too much time to record, and it's not just video games. A lot of real life stuff too. You know, it happens. People get busy. And you know what? Another benefit of not having any viewers is, at the time of recording this video, I don't even have to apologize for being late because it won't affect you. It won't, especially if you're watching in the future and you're binging. Because what a time. But that doesn't matter. None of that matters. What matters is that we don't die with all these 10 diamonds. Which, by the way, I don't think I've ever had a world where I've been so successful with diamond mining. Did I? I didn't pass it. No, surely not. Yeah, normally I get pretty unlucky when it comes to mining diamonds. I don't find them too often, but I'm glad I have now. Makes for entertainment. I don't have fortune, unfortunately, but you know what I do have? I have dreams. Dreams and plans for the future. Oh, you know what? I might actually be able to tell you. Oh, it's raining. It might have been morning. I couldn't tell you anymore. But yeah, back to the ravine, back with the rain, and with that, I will see you all in the next. That wrong button. I, oh well. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.